it's over for you. Not because someone's better than you, not because the market's saturated, not because you started too late. It's over for you because somewhere along the way you got comfortable. You stopped being hungry. And here's the brutal truth nobody wants to say out loud. Talent doesn't create success. Intelligence doesn't create success. Even opportunity doesn't create success. Hunger does. That gnawing, uncomfortable, almost desperate need to get out of where you are, that's the actual engine behind every person who ever built something real. Most people are running on empty and calling it being relaxed. Let's talk about why. Your brain was not built for ambition, it was built for survival. Millions of years of evolution wired your brain to do one thing above all else: conserve energy. Every single day, your brain is quietly asking one question: is this worth the effort? If the answer is no, it pulls you toward comfort, toward the couch, toward the scroll, toward "I'll start Monday." This is called the path of least resistance, and it is hardwired into you at a biological level. Dopamine, the chemical behind motivation, doesn't actually spike when you achieve something. It spikes in anticipation of a reward. That's why short-form videos and video games feel more exciting than working toward a 5-year goal. The reward is instant, success is not. So your brain, left unchecked, will always choose the cheap dopamine hit over the long, uncertain grind. And slowly, without you even noticing, hunger dies. Not in one dramatic moment, it dies quietly, one comfortable choice at a time. That's the trap. Comfort doesn't announce itself as failure, it disguises itself as peace. But here's what separates the people who actually make it from the people who talk about making it. Hunger is not a feeling you wait for, it is a state you build. Motivation is a mood, hunger is a mechanism, and mechanisms can be engineered. So here's how you build it. Step 1. Lower your tolerance for mediocrity. Most people fail because they're comfortable being average. The moment good enough starts sounding acceptable to you, hunger is already dying. Raise the bar you're willing to live below. Step 2. Shrink the gap between wanting and doing. Every time you think of the next move and delay it, you're training your brain that hunger doesn't require action. Hunger that isn't converted into movement within 24 hours starts to rot. Act while it's hot. Step 3. Remove the exits. People stay comfortable because they've built themselves too many ways to quit. Backup plans, safety nets, escape routes. Hunger grows when the exits disappear, when there's no soft landing if you don't figure it out. Step 4. Attach pain to stagnation, not just to effort. Right now, your brain thinks discipline is painful and comfort is safe. You have to flip that wiring. Every day you stay the same has to start feeling more painful than the discomfort of pushing forward. That's when hunger becomes automatic instead of forced. Step 5. Study people who are still hungry after they've already won. Not people chasing their first win, people who already have money, status, success, and are still working like they have nothing. That's not obsession, that's the version of hunger that doesn't run out. This isn't about screaming affirmations at yourself in the mirror. Hunger isn't loud, it's quiet, consistent, almost cold. It looks like doing the work on the days you don't feel anything at all. Here's the moral of all this. Talent is not the deciding factor in this life. Comfort is the real enemy, and hunger is the only thing strong enough to kill it. The people who made it weren't smarter than you. They were just more disgusted with staying the same than they were afraid of failing. So ask yourself right now, are you actually hungry, or are you just comfortable and calling it patience? Because if it's the second one, it really is over for you, until you decide it isn't. If this hit different, subscribe. This channel is built for people who refuse to stay comfortable.